I'm that petrifying to these billion-dollar companies? Well, good. I hope I am. And I hope everybody else becomes that. I mean, this is what they're afraid of. They're afraid of one voice. Imagine. As soon as my cancellation happened, I had reporters showing up. I had drones looking at my place because it looked out onto the ocean, and there was drones popping up. There was like people in vans, and there was people following me. I was just very exposed, which was very dangerous of Disney to have made the comment they did.
Hollywood's known as the place where dreams come true, but behind all the sparkle, it's packed with secrets, lies, and a whole lot of greed. It's not just about talent or hard work. It's all about money, power, and fame. If you're still a fan after hearing what really goes on behind the scenes, you might just be completely brainwashed. In this video, we're diving into the shocking truth about Hollywood, how they use actors, trick fans, and do whatever it takes to stay on top. Trust me, by the end, you won't look at Hollywood the same way again. Hollywood's power abuse. Let's talk about one of Hollywood's biggest problems: abuse of power. For years, powerful men like Harvey Weinstein have been using their positions to hurt others. Even when these abusers are exposed, Hollywood ignores it. Take Roman Polanski, for example. He's been wanted for crimes for years, but some people in Hollywood still support him. Then there's Kevin Spacey, who kept working even after accusations were made against him. It's clear that Hollywood protects its own no matter what. When victims speak up, they're often ignored. People like Terry Crews and Rose McGowan shared their stories, but instead of getting help, they were pushed out of the industry. Hollywood isn't about fairness or justice. It's about who you know and how much money you make. Exploitation of child stars. If you think the abuse is limited to adults, think again. Hollywood has a long history of exploiting children for profit. Child stars, like Judy Garland, were forced to work long hours and take drugs when they were just teenagers. Macaulay Culkin, a massive star as a kid, was dropped by Hollywood after making millions. It doesn't stop there. Many young stars like Corey Haim and Aaron Carter were abused in the industry and later struggled with addiction and mental health issues. It's heartbreaking to see how Hollywood chews up young talent and spits them out. Toxic party culture. Hollywood is known for promoting a party lifestyle with drugs, alcohol, and wild behavior. Celebrities like Macaulay Culkin, Lindsay Lohan, and Amanda Bynes were famous as kids, but fame led them to addiction and mental breakdowns. Even Justin Bieber, once a pop star favorite, went through a big change because of fame's negative effects. It's not just child stars. Celebrities like Snoop Dogg, Seth Rogen, and Miley Cyrus have made drug use part of their image. They may not mean harm, but their influence on young fans is clear. Many kids look up to these stars and copy what they do. Hollywood isn't just selling movies, they're promoting a lifestyle that can ruin lives. Hollywood's moral decline. Hollywood has completely lost its sense of morality. Movies and TV shows now glorify cheating, lying, and backstabbing. Family values are mocked, and loyalty is treated as a joke. Hollywood promotes selfishness, flaunting wealth, and ignoring responsibility. Marriage is made fun of, fathers are shown as clueless, and modesty is seen as outdated. For example, actor Neil McDonough lost his job because he refused to do a kissing scene. Hollywood doesn't care about values anymore, they only care about money. This lack of integrity is everywhere, with shows pushing shallow ideals and focusing more on fame and fortune than meaningful stories. Lack of creativity. Hollywood is running out of ideas. Instead of creating fresh content, they keep remaking old movies. Disney turned classics like The Lion King, Aladdin, and The Little Mermaid into live-action films, but none were as good as the originals. Reboots and sequels like Charlie's Angels, 2019, and Ghostbusters, 2016 failed, and even big stars like Tom Cruise couldn't save Ben-Hur. Hollywood cares more about money than making fresh, good content. Politics in Hollywood. It's not just creativity that's missing. Hollywood now uses classic films to push political agendas. Movies like Velma and The Little Mermaid focused more on messages than good storytelling. Even horror films like Scream and Paranormal Activity are just money grabs with no real substance. When Hollywood does manage to make something original, they barely promote it, spending millions on CGI and big actors instead. Rumours even suggest that Disney buys its own tickets to inflate box office sales, like with Indiana Jones 5. Hollywood's fake personas. Hollywood is full of lies. Fake relationships like Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello's romance are made for publicity. Stars like Dwayne Johnson claim they're self-made, but often hide the truth about their success. Even fitness claims, like The Rock's denial of using steroids, are exaggerated. Award shows aren't about talent anymore, it's about money and fame. For example, Shakespeare in Love won Best Picture over Saving Private Ryan because of politics. Studios spend millions to secure awards, while real talent, like Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems, gets ignored. Leonardo DiCaprio only won an Oscar after years of pressure. Nepotism in Hollywood. One of the most infuriating aspects of Hollywood is nepotism. Famous kids like Lily Rose Depp, Brooklyn Beckham, and Maya Hawke get roles without having to work hard for them. Meanwhile, incredibly talented unknown actors can't even get an audition. Directors often cast their own children in films, and the so-called Nepo babies get opportunities simply because of who their parents are. This has created an environment where talent is secondary to family connections. Fake humility in celebs. Hollywood stars love to act like they care about important issues. Leonardo DiCaprio talks about saving the planet but flies in private jets. Alyssa Milano acts like a political expert but often seems out of touch. Celebs put on fake humble acts for the cameras. Even Ben Affleck, who spoke out for Me Too, is accused of protecting abusers like Harvey Weinstein. Some stars also lie about their success. Dwayne Johnson tried to make Black Adam seem successful, even though it flopped. Kim Kardashian and Zac Efron deny getting work done, even though they look different now. Hollywood is obsessed with image, and stars will do anything to keep up fake personas. Hollywood has turned into a place full of ego, greed, and lies. It's no longer about talent, it's about money and protecting bad people. Stars treat fans badly, lie about their achievements, and push fake values to stay on top. If you're still a fan of Hollywood after all of this, it's time to open your eyes and see the truth. Hollywood isn't a dream factory, it's a toxic, brainwashed world, and we need to stop supporting it. What do you think? Are you still a fan of Hollywood? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more exposed content like this.